The latest LOTRO update saw the legendary item treasury levels increase from 480 to 485, leaving many scrambling to secure more teal enhancement runes. Today I'm going to show you the top 6 ways to farm teal enhancement runes every week. The quickest way will probably surprise you, as few players are aware of this method. I've limited these entries to only those that can be repeated every week. I collected all data on my hunter to ensure that class type was not a factor in determining how long it took to complete these. This list does not include any Gundabad deeds or quests that will also yield teal enhancement runes. Those may take a bit longer to do and have a finite amount of quests and deeds, and this list only focuses on repeatables. This list also does not include the teal enhancement runes that you can obtain from the reward track. One quick way to advance the reward track is by running sword halls quick and easy. Coming in at number 6 is the weekly quest for Raid Hidden Hoard of Abanankara Tier 1. You can run HOA Tier 1 with a pickup group and easily get your weekly teal enhancement rune from the weekly quest that is picked up from Zova in Vernozil. This took me 10 minutes to form up the pug group, but the actual run only took 23 minutes. Thus this one comes in at 23 minutes per teal enhancement rune. Reclaiming the Mountain Hold is a weekly quest that is also picked up from Zova and Vernozil. You will need to complete 20 quests, but you will need to do the dailies spread out over at least 2 days. Quickest way is to run Battle at the Forges, that took me 6 minutes on my hunter, and Battle at the Lofts, that took me 5 minutes. Obviously, depending on how you're geared, these times may vary. Thus for me, the total time invested here was 22 minutes for 1 teal enhancement rune. Challenges of Gundabad is a weekly quest that you can pick up from Zova and Vernozil. The quickest way to get this done is to run Den of Puglak solo at level 131 and 132. On my hunter, that is level 140, it takes about 3.5 minutes per run, and you will need to complete 6 runs. Thus you can get 1 teal enhancement rune in 21 minutes by completing this weekly quest. Coming in at number 3 is Doom of Karis Gellibrand, that was released with Beneath the Shadow. This is a skirmish, and it will only drop a teal enhancement rune for the 12-man raid. This can be on any tier of the skirm, and you can do this up to 20 times per week. On tier 2 raid, with a pickup group, it took me 24 minutes to complete, but I got 2 enhancement runes. Thus, it is a 17.5 minute per teal enhancement rune investment. If you're after the cloak with a class essence slot, and want gold traceries for your weapon, then it is worth running this at tier 3. But it will take longer. If all that you're after is the teal enhancement runes, then farming tier 2 is the quickest. On a weekly mission is literally the second fastest way to farm teal enhancement runes if you're not interested in the delving writs. Missions on base level are really quick. You can finish one anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes, with the average hovering around 3 minutes per mission. You will need to complete 15 minutes for the quest on a weekly mission, and you'll get 3 teal enhancement runes. Thus, this equates to 15 minutes per teal enhancement rune. This is the quickest solo method to farm teal enhancement runes. If you are ever want to do delvings and collect writs at the same time, then this is a good way to get both. The majority of instances run at tier 3 at level 140 will yield teal enhancement runes. When running Thickle Gundu at tier 3 at level 140, you can run boss 1 and get a teal enhancement rune in 5 minutes. You can do this twice per week per toon, so if you have 10 toons, this would be 20 teal enhancement runes. I would not recommend doing the rest of the instance because it is impossible unless the entire group knows exactly what they are doing and are geared out. To start this instance up, you must find the location that is in Eret Mithrin, west of Skarhald, at 38.9 north and 54.8 west. The only downside here is that this is a 6-man, but if you have a competent group with alts, you can knock this out quick. With all of these options, there is bound to be one that is of interest to you, and that makes grinding teal enhancement runes bearable and possibly even fun.